Hi everyone and welcome to some more season 5 in the sky with me, Patchriotic, where we're starting a new platform. As you can see, I've made a little bit of start on this one, and I've also made an error. Behind me you can see the path leading to the main path, and it's dirt, and it should be half slabs, and that's because I forgot to bring any, and I've been going backwards and forwards, up and down like a yo-yo, collecting dirt, and I just forgot to bring in some half slabs with me, and I thought, oh, I can't go back, I'll go where I am, because I put the chests down, kept running backwards and forwards with these chests, and I got there for it, right, I'm going to go across now, and then, I've got any, and it was a fatal mistake, because I should have done half slabs over, and then put the stuff on the chest here, instead of putting the chest there, and then having to move them all over. So get your preparation right if you're doing something like this, because it's a lot of hard work. It would have been much better to do all this creative. It takes so long to collect the resources, but I have thought about making a waterfall over there into the water, and I'll just jump there and hopefully come up and down, and even if I do fall off the waterfall, I will fall in the water and I will not die, and that way I can get some more dirt from below. Now you're probably all wondering what platform I'm making, and obviously dirt, and I let in the, because I brought one of the grass blocks over with me, and it's spreading, so yeah, there's going to be grass, and there's going to be a lot of it, because this is going to be the savannah, so this will be like, I could call it the prairie, where it's just a lot and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of grass blocks, and then the odd tree, odd little bit of water, and it's going to go on forever. Now, so that it's not that boring, I'm going to put something in the middle. Now normally you'd have horses on your savannah, a few animals dotted around. It's going to be a bit tricky getting horses up here, so I've decided that when I've made a huge area in the middle, I'm going to make like a mountain ridge, and then I'm going to dip the ridge down, and I will make the dip bit a valley, and I thought it would be really nice to put flowers in the valley and have a flower valley. Now, brilliant idea, you're thinking, well done, Patch. Little bit of a problem with that, as in I haven't got a huge amount of different flowers. Now, I've got a lot of red poppies and yellow dandelions, because when we were doing the acacia platform, I wanted grass, but I didn't want the flowers. So when I was putting the bone meal down and putting the grass around, I was picking up the flowers, and I've kept all the flowers. So I've got quite a lot of them, but I haven't got much of anything else. So I'm going to go with what we've got, and then we might have a little bit of an exploration around, seeing if we can find some others. I'd like the tulips are all different colours, aren't they? So I can see over here there's like the yellow dandelions, aren't there? But I've got a few of them white flowers. But when we go to, when we do the waterfall, should be fun. I'll do that all on camera. We'll get down there and collect some more dirt. Hopefully, the flowers will be a little bit different, and we'll have a bit more of variety. But that's the plan for this platform. It's going to be a lot of montaging, a lot of fast forwarding, but I will cut in and chat when I'm doing things like lakes or putting the odd tree down. And I'm going to have to go down and get bone meal, because I'm going to need skeleton bones to create that, and I'll need that to put the grass in. And I did notice, which is one of the reasons why I built it over here, forward thinking here, folks, the desert. And usually, you know, I like to kill my nasties on a desert, because I get a bit of space to run around, and I can see what's going on. So I thought I could land there or over there with a big lot of water, and then kill the skeletons at night, get the bones, and then come back up with loads of dirt, and be able to create a little bit more of bigger platform. So what I should be doing is heading over that way, isn't it? I shouldn't be building in the middle like I normally do with my little grids. I should be making sure I can get over this side so that I can get to that water source. Now obviously we don't want creepers growing, turning up here, so we'll light this all up and then we'll sleep. I have set my spawn here, so if anything did happen, I fell off, I would at least spawn here and not over at the hub or somewhere else, because the spawn point was obstructed or something. Now, see how much I've got left. Oh, I've got quite a few. You always think you bring more over than you actually do, don't you? So, big hole here. It's not very good. But like I say, we need to be heading over to the water source. Where'd the water source go? Where'd the desert go, folks? We lost the desert. Am I heading in the wrong way? Oh, gosh, typical patch, isn't it? Going the wrong way. Yes, that's not the right way. I need to be over this way. It doesn't matter because we'll all be using all this, because what we'll be doing is making sure that it's huge, and so it doesn't really matter that I've gone over in the wrong way, except I've used quite a few blocks in the process, which wasn't very good. So what I'm going to do is go over like this. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. We need to go backwards, folks. We need to go backwards and get over the top of the water. Nope, no, put my block down, folks. That's the problem with that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward and I shall speak to you when I've got over the water, and then I need to go and get a bucket so that I can drop the water down. We'll do this bit first. Enjoy the music. Okay everyone, so I think it might be getting night time. It's difficult to tell up here. So I have done a little bit more over here, filling up a little bit here. I'm just seeing if it is night time. If it is, I'm going to go to sleep before I do the water. I filled in this a little bit and I've made this here as my water source. I'm not sure if it's because we're in the new version that the water's like this, but usually when you do it and make an infinite spring, it's all flat, but for some reason here it's a little bit wobbly, so just leave it as it is. Oh, there's my flowers, look. So I've got quite a few of the poppies, got a stack and a half of dandelion. These ones I've got quite a few of, but I've got no orchids at all, and no sunflowers, and no the big roses. So we might have to go on a bit of a flower expedition at some point, which would be quite nice because it will at least break the monotony of putting block after block down, that's for sure. Right, okay, are we ready for this? I did bring extra buckets with me when I came over, so that's how I did the spring. Just thinking about that, maybe I should take just one more bucket with me, just in case. It's over here, because it's a sticky out bit. It's handy. Now I've got to make the edge to put the water down, and I'm hoping it's going to be the right side of that water that's already down there. Have I come on the right bit? Or is this the wrong bit? No, this is the wrong sticky out bit, Patch. Pay attention to your own platform. Oh dear, I should have realised it's the straight one, not the crooked one. I bet you're all shouting at the screen, Patch, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. You want the straight one. You don't. Well, the one that looks like a plank on a pirate ship. That's a bit scary, isn't it? Okay, so like I said, I was hoping I'd got over the edge correctly, but who knows? Who knows? Right, so we need to pour the water. I think it's going to be better this side. Now I want the water to stay there, don't I? So I need to leave it and then go down. Wait, we can see it going down to the bottom. We just have to hope that it continues on to there. If not, we could make the water go out further to that bit and all the way round, and that'll give us quite a big pond to jump in. Right, are we ready? No, it's the answer. I'm going to drown. Here we go. Am I going down? That's the question. Does it look like I'm going? It looks like I'm stuck, doesn't it? Oh, we push on it. Oh, it's much better than the olden days, isn't it? This is literally like a water elevator. Oh, this is fantastic. I bet it's them plants you've already got, them flowers. Oh, wow. That was much, much easier than I could have ever hoped for. Let's have a look. Well, that looks quite nice there as well, doesn't it? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Just at the edge. I suppose it could have been perfect if it was a bit further in. But it's good enough. So I'm going to go flower hunting and dirt. We need dirt as well. Tons and tons and tons and tons of dirt. So I'm going to go collect these flowers, because we do need them for the flower meadow. And then what I think I'll do is... Ooh, I thought that was a great big dip then. I was going to fall down. Why is so worried? And then I'm going to probably fast forward or me collecting a little bit of dirt so you can see me doing it. And then I'll get as many stacks as I can. And then I'll cut back in when we go back up, fill that hole in. And that'll be the end of this episode. Just thinking, I don't want to take too many of a different type, because I'm going to need the space for me. I'm just thinking, folks. What I need to do is make myself a little home here, a little shelter, and then at night when I finish my digging, I can come and kill monsters up here. Ooh, dear, that's a little bit precarious, isn't it? Just saying. I thought there was a village there. I was going to say, goodness me, found a village. But I don't think it is. I just think it's a funny structure. Yes, it's just a funny structure. We'll certainly find our way back with that great big waterfall there, won't we? So, let me just build a little house, and I can put the flowers and stuff in here. And then, because it's going to be a long time before I'm ready to actually do the flowers. And I should set a spawn point here as well. Thinking about it, it's got to be good enough for me to rush into. It doesn't have to be spectacular, and it's not going to be, so it's just as well. Right, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll do some half slabs, because you don't use so much wood for that. There we go. I mean, there's trees around, isn't there, to chop, so it's not as if it's going to be difficult to get resources here. And I saw some coal in that area as well. I do need to be able to get onto the roof as well, because then I can see what's happening. And that's worked well in the past. Gosh, this is going to be the ugliest house ever built on Minecraft. Well done, Patch. Right, okay, so that's, I think that's, no. There we go. I think that's the roof. Right. Now you've got a roof. I don't know why I feel like I need to prettify it. I'm like, oh, it's just so bad. I'm going to have to do something with it. And I do have half slabs to do something with it. So I might as well use them all up. Well, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Okay, so I need a door. A few doors. So I think you get 3 now, don't you? When you... Oops. Need another one. When you make 1, you get 3. Yeah, there you go. 3. Have we got 3 entrances? I think we might have. 3 entrances. Goodness me, you'd think I'd planned that out, wouldn't you? Oh goodness me, I'd love to take credit and say, yeah, planned that all out. That, oh gosh, that was all me. But for thinking the whole thing through. But no, it was just pure and utter luck. Okay, there we are. Right, so I think our little house is ready. So we're ready for the night. I quite like it with the slats like that. I think it's quite nice. I can make myself another crafting bench. I'm going to need to make myself a chest as well to put all my goodies in. And I'm going to have to make myself some spades, because I'm just telling you now, that amount is not going to cut it. I need to put that back on because I'm going to forget. Make that into some more sticks, get some more, no, get some more spade. Yeah, okay, I'm off to go. I was going to yeah, I think what I'll do now is I'll say goodbye to you now, and I shall fade out with me just doing lots and lots of digging. And I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully with night time upon us and lots of skellies around, so we can get loads of bone meal, bones to make bone meal. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.